Hello, lovely people. Welcome to Susie Glowy Health and Beauty channel. Today, it's an amazing makeup tutorial. I'll be bringing to you guys this orangey eye with a pop of glitter over a nude lip. It's very easy to recreate. Please try at home and share your experiences or your experience. Sorry. Please try at home and share your experience with the Glowy family. If it's your first time stopping by, don't hesitate to hit the red subscription button down, thumbs up this video, like, share, and also comment. Please, if you want some second tutorials from me for any makeup look whatsoever, just let me know. For those who have been complaining about me doing my brows off camera, please check. I have already done an eyebrow tutorial, but notwithstanding, I'm very willing to do. Hey lovely people, I'll be doing an amazing tutorial for you guys while chit chatting with you as well. Yeah, I already did my brows off camera and I concealed them. I'll just be using my Revolution brush, so you can see everything is just melting away. As I was saying guys, today I'll be doing this tutorial and chatting with you guys. Like, I've often had questions of how do you cope with having a job and as a nurse, and also operating, or you also operating like a makeup artist. That question keeps coming like every day. Like, there's no day that will go by without me having that question of how do you handle these two, because they are two very demanding jobs. It's not easy at all, guys. I wouldn't tell you guys that it's easy. It's not easy. There are days when I actually break down, like out of too much work. The stress and all of that, it weighs me down. I break down, like I have serious headache, body pains, and I'll need to go on medications for like 2 or 3 days for me to get better. But there is this passion about both that I have that is making it very difficult for me to let go of one, because many people like often say, why not leave one and like concentrate on another? But there's something about me and my job, or my jobs, I can put it like that. Both are so, I love my jobs. I love like making people look pretty. I love the art of like playing around with colors. I love like the fact that when you're a makeup artist, there is this level of control that you have. Like, for example, I have a friend. She never likes makeup. She's not like a makeup person. She's not pro makeup, as I can put it. She doesn't like makeup anyway. But there was one time, like, there was a wedding and I was the makeup artist in that wedding. She happened to be one of the bridesmaids. Rimmell transparent powder stay matte in the color 00. I'll just use that to set my concealer in place. She did not have any choice, but she had to let me do her makeup. It was so much fun for me, because to her, she has always been like, I don't like that. That is one thing that makes me so happy about doing makeup on people, because it just gives me that autonomy to control. Like when the client just obeys everything, and when you're a makeup artist, you have that privilege, as I can say, to control somebody for a while. It doesn't take long anyway. But after the makeup, she was so happy with her look, and she said she never knew she could look this radiant. But what has been pulling her back is not the fact that makeup is not good, it's the fact that she has never put time in to try makeup. So she always thinks that she's going to look weird when she does her makeup because she doesn't master it. So that's that as a makeup artist. And it gives you to the being a makeup artist has given me an opportunity to meet a handful of very good clients, because when you have to do like a bridal makeup and you have bridesmaids to deal with, you get to know them. And I always like to build that relationship between me and my my clients. I don't just go only for the money. Let's just do this thing and we get done with it. I always like to build that relationship. And I think that doing makeup and also being a nurse has a connection, because there is this aspect of patience that I have, that often if you are somebody who is not a nurse, who has that mind of being compassionate, or I don't know how I can put it, there are times when a client can just drive you off control. Like you're walking, somebody is fidgeting with their mirror and is complaining over everything. At times, just the standing alone requires patience, because you need to stand for hours. There are days when I have 8, 9 bridesmaids, like the whole team, maybe six bridesmaids and the bride, and the whole team is maybe moving up to about 8, 9 people to work with. You don't need to sit, because if you sit, your makeup is going to be ruined. You have to stand, like via out the process. It's not easy. I'm just going to cut my crease right now, and I still use my dermacol foundation 2-in-1 to cut my crease. So I always start cutting my crease in the middle. Call coming in. Saying I'll move now into the nurse aspects. I just cut my crease. Yeah, being a nurse should be a calling. Please, guys, nurse, for the sake of money, you're making a very, very big mistake. Nursing requires a lot of patience. I'm going to set. Yes, after setting my eye, I'll go in with the first shadow, this gold color. I'll put that just around my inner tear dot. Do you see how pigmented that shadow is? How can one throw an eyeshadow this pigmented? Like, I've bought eyeshadows that are far expensive than this one, but they don't seem to deliver the way this eyeshadow does. So there is no way I can ever throw this shadow away, except, in fact, it falls again. Like, and now I'll be using the second color. This is the color I want to use now, this orangey color right here. I'll be taking it with my brush and just packing that. This color doesn't seem to be coming out the way I want. The intensity is not too good, so I'm going to just spray my brush with my Kiss Beauty setting spray, so that the brush can like carry more of the color. Just want to really have that orange pop. So you can see there is a difference, a great difference at that, right? You don't think about others. You don't think about how happy another person can be. Nursing is not for you. And nursing is so demanding, so demanding, especially nursing in the tropics. I've practiced for 8 years now, and it's not been easy. I will not say it's been a bed of roses, but what's keeping me and giving me the driving force to continue is the fact that I love what I do, and I like making people happy. There is this joy of, you imagine a typical case scenario, right? Somebody comes to the hospital and is complaining of severe stomach ache. On duty, you just need to give maybe just a word or two to that patient who is feeling very discouraged and thinking that their own world is coming to an end. And after some few hours, that patient feels better. And what is so nice about the nursing profession is the fact that when your patient feels better, they always come back to you with that smile that moves you, that smile that makes your heart like yearn to do more and more and more. That's why I said nursing in the tropics is all about the passion you have for your job. Don't dare if you don't have that passion, because there are days when you also finish, guys. I laugh because I've had a typical case. There are days when you also finish doing your best on a patient, and guess what? The patient will feel much better, and all the patient will say is, "Ah, what type of nurse is this? I thought that I would have even done better. I want to be discharged." And by the time you're giving your own point of view that maybe the first aid just helped relieve the pain, they need to stay longer in the hospital, bam. It's like you just opened a door for insults to start flowing. They start coming, raining down insults on you. What do you do on a day like that? You just need to be calm and keep working. So this is the look I went for today. It's a gold orangey smoky eye, and this look is, I like orange. I love. I'll also add glitter to it, so give me that pop. Yeah, for foundation today, I'm using a foundation that is about 3 to 4 shades lighter than my actual skin, than my actual complexion. But I have a reason for this. You see how I just blend that, because today I don't want to highlight my face, so I'm using this to serve as my highlighter. And what I will just do is contour. So I know I look weird now, I look like a masquerade, but all of that is going to blend as we go along. So for this reason, don't move, just keep watching. As I said, if you are not somebody who has, like, you're very compassionate, you can't be a nurse. So for those who are wanting to get into nursing for the sake of money, yeah, we all need money for our daily activities, right? That's true. I wouldn't say that if I work and I'm not paid, I'll be happy. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if your focus is all about money, it's not the pleasure you derive from helping people, then you should have a rethink. If you want to get into nursing, you need to really rethink before you take a decision. So today, I look like a masquerade. Yeah, I agree. I know that. But this is the magic. I'm going to be using my Mary Kay today to contour. It's a cream contour, very dark. I'm just going to use that in the hollows of my cheek. I'll bring it down to my neck area so it blends very well. I'm taking it to my forehead, and I always contour my forehead very well because I want it slimmer than it is naturally. So can you see the difference already? Like, that cast of white is already vanishing. The whitish cast that was on my face is already vanishing. I'll go right in here. The pointy nose, everybody likes that. First, you should be such that you love caring for people, because that's what you will basically be doing all your life. Because nursing is not actually the aspect of giving drugs. It's the aspect of giving somebody a bed bath. It's the aspect of, like, want to blend the highlighted areas is done, where you help those people who are unable to carry out their daily activities. That is nursing for you. So I'm not scaring anybody. Like as I was saying, it's chit chatting. I am just like educating many people. Yeah, as I was saying, you could do your nursing alongside another job. Why? Because that is usually the question I have as I started when I started this video. How do I cope? I have off days. I work with the nursing profession, you work in shifts. I have days when I'm off duty during your resting period. So that is how I cope with being a makeup artist and also being a nurse. It's not easy. I didn't say it was easy, though I'm talking and making it sound as if it's very easy. It's not at all easy. The bottom um, with a bit of um, orange, come in with the black I used just to connect the bottom and the top with my Kiss Beauty. Yeah, I'll highlight the highest points of my face, blush as well, very little, nothing too heavy when it comes to blushing and highlighting. And for my lip today, I'll be going in with my L'Oreal lipstick. After applying that, I'll go in with this pinkish purple lipstick, a lip gloss. The lip gloss I'm using today is from NYX. So basically, that is the finished look. Yeah guys, this is how this look turned out. I just got my wig on. It's an orangey smoky eye with a touch of glitter on it over a nude lip. So please, if you have any comments, I'll be very happy if you can leave them in the comment section down,